Okay, no. See, the mic's off now. The mic's off. You don't have to worry
It's
about
off.
it.
Don't worry. You can sing all you want.
You're wasting all the time. Another hour gone. Did you hear the chime? You're wasting all the time.
Thursday, June
7th, 2018.
I guess wonder there was a teenth in there.
Hello.
Hey.
2018.
Hi.
And welcome to Wasting All the Time. My name is Dave.
I'm John.
I'm Cody.
And joining us this week, it's a pretty full house here.
That's
we
the
have
fifth time today Dave has said that.
Brent.
Whoa. Why was he here?
And Casey.
Why does he get announced first? I was here first.
Alphabetical, bitch.
That's
I'm the
good for
opening
me.
act, and
It's-
you're the closer, brother man.
Yeah, it's
All
like
right,
having the
I'll
last
agree.
bow.
That's why you get the
Okay.
coffee.
I'll agree with
They
that.
call that the anchor spot.
Coffee is
Nice.
closer.
Because we're going to throw you
Into the
it's
ocean. And
Coffee's
Yeah,
for
no, no.
closers?
Yeah, it's a Fall Out Boy song.
Is it really?
This
I
is
was
episode
referencing-
274.
Oh.
And we're going to kick it off in the time-tested way of moving on to a segment because we are nothing but format on this show.
Revolutionary!
Nothing but. Here we go.
Here we go. What?
Twitter shins.
Did I get everything? Yeah, welcome to Twitter Shit Rapidballs, where we find the entire top 3 tweets on the entire Tuba web of blogosphere. And Cody is really scared that he accidentally deleted all of them, but he didn't, and they're here. And Dave doesn't get to use his angry dad face. That's the one.
Oh,
Like randomly, I'll
haunting.
go do something, and I'll be like, "Oh shit, I didn't get that," and Dave just. And I'm like, "Fuck." Didn't
those
do
of
my
you
homework
listening
either.
terrestrially
Then what
couldn't see it,
happens?
but
Then I fix it.
Then you learn. Oh,
it was scary.
yeah.
Number 1. Nope. Number 3. That's where we start with because counting is hard.
Well, I screwed that up when I was on last.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
it's
Are
rough.
we going in
Good
ascending
throwback.
order or descending order?
Neither and both. From Manuela at Manuela 793-70903. So probably not a phone number unless her area code is 7.
It could be.
I will do whatever you want. Deal, Brent.
I mean, you know, if you got the goods, then I'll deal with you, because you know capitalism. that's what this country's built on, and dealing and wheeling, and a little bit of spieling. Well, that gets things done around here. So Manuela, I accept.
Creepy and capitalist. Dave, rebuttal.
Hey, what up, Manuela? Guess what? You know, when you say I will do whatever you want, I'm all on board. But then when you go and throw in that legalese language saying deal, then suddenly it blows up in your face. And I back off because I get skittish when I'm sold to.
Dave, blown up in people's faces. John, counter rebuttal.
Okay, so I understand that you will do whatever I want. You've said that a lot of times, but you're still cut off from the blackjack tables, so I cannot deal you in. Okay, Manuela? You need to come to grips with this.
Oh, that was it. You know, I'm waiting for John to go about an hour. That was a lot better. Casey, remise.
Well, I'm going to go the people's route against what Brent has said, and I'm going to say that everyone will do what everybody wants to do, and that's the communist way. Comrade.
How's that working out for you?
Pretty great.
Number 2 from literally upside down Evan. His name is Evan and it's upside down. So maybe it's Niva at _dads. By the way, how weird are rivers? Casey.
Well, ever since I've stuck to the rivers and the lakes, they haven't been that weird. All the waterfalls are now, I kind of find those weird. So I've definitely switched over and I'm on the river side at this point. So yeah.
It's firing John rebuttal.
So a lot depends on your definition of weird for this question. If you're using the colloquial definition of weird, which is, you know, strange or peculiar, they're not that weird. They show up a lot. However, if you are using the archaic definition of weird, as in having power over the fates of man, they are super weird because, like, whether or not you can ford a river, whether or not the river floods, whether or not the river runs dry, like, that really affects mankind a lot. So if you are using that very specific, narrow definition of the word weird, rivers are super fucking weird.
Good thing you didn't tell us that about the river that runs through it. Dave, counter rebuttal.
Hey, what up, dads? Guess what? Rivers, man, they're not all that weird if you think about it. If you get into the mindset of a river where it's all just like, oh, so many droplets all together. What are we going to do? I don't know. The easiest thing possible.
The river is a government worker. Brent Remise.
Fish poop in rivers.
You're not wrong.
Short, sweet, to the point. Fish poop is weird.
Non sequitur.
And the top number one tweet on the entire internet that does not follow from Elvis Depressedly at authentic_emo. Is life going great? Or do I just have low expectations, Brent?
I find that life can go great and you can have low expectations. If you're rich beyond your wildest dreams, but you expect to be poor, then that's double great. You know, you have the quantifiable greatness within your life and the unquantifiable low expectations that are congealing in a kind of happiness gel, a compote of contentment, if you will.
Psychology and cooking. Dave, rebuttal.
Hey, what up to Elvis Depressedly? And I'm glad you're still around. Guess what? Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Short, sweet, and not to any point at all. John, counter rebuttal.
Okay, so here's the thing about having low expectations. If your expectations are low enough that you are happy in your life, it doesn't really matter if your expectations are low. You should stay happy. You don't need to adjust things to, make yourself unhappy. Just, be okay with the fact that you live in a boat on a river and, hunt stray cats for food. It's okay if that's what makes you happy. You don't have to go and, start murdering people and wearing their skin. That's not necessary to be happy. It's what I might do, but you're not me, okay?
Not necessary, but fun. Casey, Remise.
Well, I'm just going to go with the first part of, is life going great? I'm going to say yes, because you just gave me the name of my next Screamo band. So, thank you.
And this episode of Wasting All the Time brought to you by Low Expectations. Remember, folks, you get what you pay for.
It's also brought to you by Unexpected Butt Fun.
Oh.
Butt fun?
So a beat joke. Got it. Nice.
This has been a very delicious episode of...
Well, that was a success, and there's no other word for it.
Literally. I'm not allowed to call it anything else.
No.
The council will be
Hey,
displeased.
Dave.
Yes, Casey?
Did you hear about that iPhone that came out a while ago?
Which iPhone that came out a while ago?
It was a huge 6S.
Oh, I did hear about that.
It's good. Good.
Thanks for reminding me.
No problem.
Butt fun?
Let's move it right along.
What have you been up to? To what up have you been?
Gentlemen, to what have you been up?
Explain yourselves.
Yeah.
I've been doing things. I recently
Have you been writing in the journal we gave you for exactly this purpose?
I'm going to say yes.
Okay. It has spots for scrapbooking in it.
Oh, that's
Just saying.
I can neither confirm nor deny that fact.
Okay.
This may be a trick. I've been doing a lot of actory thingies. I was recently cast in a show down at Ye Old Woodland, playing the role of Atticus Finch.
Very cool.
Stage adaptation of Tickle a Mockingbird. So that'll be fun.
Did you just say tickle a mockingbird?
Tickle a Mockingbird.
Is that the porn version?
That is that's the midnight show.
Gotcha.
Tickle the Mockingbird. I also done a small film audition and some other little things here and
nice.
there. Beyond that,
Heard it here first.
just
Wait, you
not
can just
much.
gloss over film audition. What?
He said small, so it's unimportant.
Yeah. and by the time this airs, I will have known if I got the role or not. So I'd rather
Did
just
you?
leave that up in the air for now.
Did you get it?
We'll see.
Well, I'm asking as this airs.
Oh, as this airs,
Did you get it?
let's go with
Let's go to the judges.
judges say. Oh,
Okay, now you know.
Yeah, now we'll
Good,
just-
good.
Beyond that, I've been just busy with the kiddos.
You have like 14 now?
Getting there.
Yeah.
Getting there.
making an army.
I am breeding a small Uruk-hai army so I can relive my favorite Lord of the Rings moments.
Now they're Uruk-low because they're not very tall yet.
Da, 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 da. Jokes. Beyond that, not a whole lot, to be honest. Just kind of doing that, focusing on some acting things, trying to get my closet in the master bedroom outfitted into kind of a pseudo studio so I can do some of my
studio?
own
Su-
vocal
studio.
recordings. Yes, a studious studio for Sudoku. And
Seriously.
Oh, super.
seriously.
Thanks.
So yeah, that's about it. Been getting the itch to start riding again on a
Nice.
motorcycle, so I'm starting to do some shopping around,
Oh, riding.
riding. What did I say?
I thought you said writing.
Writing. I can write on a motorcycle as well.
Writing
Especially
what?
if you tip
Oh,
over.
motorcycles.
You have to.
Oh, nice.
Like I have to write the motorcycle.
That was solid.
Yeah, we went with 3 different definitions.
that was-
Just-
That is
A+, Dave.
some highbrow humor.
Get a gold star.
Casey, what about you?
Well, I have
Been a while.
It's been a while. Yeah. I have been listening to old podcasts.
Wow.
No, I've been lying to myself about working out.
Sure. Ooh, me too.
Today, I ate almost an entire package of Oreos by myself.
Cool.
Very cool.
I had one.
He had one. And
delicious.
this last weekend, I lost really bad at Mario Kart and Mario Party, so that I was like, oh, I'm out of shape, but at least I'm still good at video games. And then I wasn't.
So you're having a bit of a crisis?
Yeah, I'm in a slump at the moment.
Wait,
Glad
to be
you
fair,
could be here.
Is that right? Well, this masks the pain.
I do know.
Good.
Yes.
Like winning or losing at Mario Party is 100% bullshit. Like you can win every game, and then the person in last place is like, "Oh, you get the special lucky star, and the rolled the most odd star," and they get 18 stars, and you're like, "I worked for 4 of them."
Dude,
Says somebody who doesn't like to lose at
I
Mario
hate
Party.
that game.
I had
It's so
I had
bullshit.
2 coins, and Bowser gave away half my coins.
Wow. He just kind of slapped you in the dick when you were down.
Exactly, right in the coin purse. It was not okay.
Things are very exciting. Good. All right. Shall we move it right along?
Sure, let's.
I think it's about
Can
time.
we move it left along?
Nah.
Dustin.
Upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards. I say we go fruitwards.
Well, now it's time to play Fruitwards. Fruitwards is a game we play utilizing cards of 2 kinds and colors. Red cards are nouns and green cards are
Give it to me, man. Give it to me. What are they?
adjectives.
Yeah.
We will draw 1 card of each color and improvise a scene inspired by these words.
Dave is so angry.
Yes, sir.
Why is
Yes,
Dave
sir.
angry?
I'm not angry.
Dave,
I'm sad.
Ooh, what else?
draw the card.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is,
Smooth,
why is Dave
baby,
sad and
smooth.
angry?
I'm sangry.
Because he
Sangria?
'Cause
Let's
I
not
kept-
go camping with John.
They just have John takes longer than normal to do the bit. Dave gets salty.
Oh,
No, nothing compared to the pig Latin wine.
that was the worst thing that I've ever heard in my life. One of the times I've agreed with Dave.
Well, we have one. All right. How about sacrificial logic?
Oh boy.
You heard me. Sacrificial logic.
So I've been going through your code, Cliven, and I've just found some things that I'm not sure what they're supposed to be, but me and some of the guys in corporate are a little worried about them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just some of the stuff, some of the logic you've written,
Mhm.
just seems a little.
You
what's the
guys
word?
are digging through my code now. I thought that we agreed when you hired me that I would have kind of free reign to be innovative.
Oh, definitely. But we still need to make sure that it all works. We need to, bug
well, I
check
think
it.
that when you when you come into my lab
Mhm.
where I do my coding,
Right.
and I push the button marked run, and
Still
it does
weird
what
that you need
you
a whole
wanted it to
lab
do,
for that, but yeah.
and it does what you want. That should be proof enough.
Right. It's
I
just
don't
that.
understand.
Yeah, it's just that like it does what we want it to do, but
So if it does things that I want it to do, too, what's the problem?
it's just that it's making the CPUs bleed.
Mm-hmm.
Not like fluid you would find in a computer, like blood,
Yeah.
like actual human.
Hey,
That
boss.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Hey, boss. We found some more of them goat horns
Yes.
in the mainframe.
Also, goat horns are what's with the goat horns? Why?
They're left over after I kill the goats to get the blood into the CPUs.
Okay. Yeah. So
You want me to just put them in the recycling bin?
No, leave those. I have a use for those.
yeah, those are probably compost anyway.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
That makes sense.
Now, look, if you're going to get in the way of my goals and my end game, then maybe we can't work together.
Clavin, I brought you the ladies you asked for earlier came by, and they said they wanted to know if you needed any more components.
Ladies?
Yes, I do. I wasn't expecting them until this evening.
No, they said you told them to come by.
I'm sorry.
And,
what ladies?
I don't know. They didn't say their names, but they had a big pot to cook things in. I'm not sure, but they were curious about components. So
Yeah, I've been working on it.
Clavin, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt here. I've been looking at the almanac, and it looks like the blood moon is going to be next Tuesday.
Okay, we got to really ramp up then.
Yeah.
I mean, we're close. We're good to make it, but we got to move a little faster.
What does the blood moon have to do with anything? We're just making typing software.
Upstairs you are.
Yeah, down here.
Here in the lab.
I still don't know why you need a lab for this. It's just
Well, look at all these people I work with.
Also, we've been practicing with the chanters. Let me know what you think. Chanters, can we give a little, let them know how we've been going there?
Antichristi, 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 Antichristi,
So
That's pretty damn
it's
good.
pretty good. It's not quite in sync, but I think we can get it right by next Tuesday.
Here's what I recommend. If you will accept a little adjudication right around
Certainly.
now. We just need a couple people to be a little bit higher,
Sure.
so it crosses more of the spectrum.
Oh,
makes
that's
sense.
very good.
why
Otherwise,
do we
the
need
portal is
chanting?
not
What-
gonna-
This is
Portal?
why you have your job and I have mine.
See, the portal is a node
Mhm.
in space time.
Yes.
but the magic version. So
Gotcha. I get
He's
it.
so wise.
What-
yeah,
What are you?
You want to hit Sabaro
What
later?
portal? What are you?
I would love nothing better.
Oh, fantastic.
You're
Okay.
opening a portal?
All right, Tenders, this way. Let's go practice. Come on.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Dang, I was so close. I was trying to work in. I was just like, oh, you're patching it. Oh, it's Bones of Mavis. I don't because like typing software. So
Yes.
I'm like, all right, I had to
Oh,
bring in
nice, yeah.
Mavis
Yeah,
somehow.
that would have been a really niche joke.
Yeah.
I know.
I was-
everybody know. Well, she might.
I would have laughed.
I was waiting for like these ladies. I don't know who they are, but they're from Virginia.
Yeah, I was waiting for something near to that.
Oh, no, I was just going witches.
yeah,
Oh, I was going
that-
virgins
yeah.
to sacrifice. Like they're Virginians.
That's
They're
what I
virgins.
thought at first, but then when you mentioned
cauldron.
the cauldron,
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
like,
okay.
oh, we're talking about Mother Matron Crone.
Bones of Mavis was.
God dang it. I was like, come on. No.
that thing you
put it
almost
in
said but
post.
didn't was funny, Casey.
I said it, but it was after the scene. Does that count? Is that extra credit?
No,
Just say it now, and we'll insert it somewhere into the podcast.
don't tell me what I'm going to
Ready?
insert where.
Go.
Bones of Mavis.
All right, fine.
It's a new text tone.
You can insert that somewhere, Dave.
All right, let's do another
Insert
one.
my bone of Mavis. Anyway, sorry.
How about toxic insomniac?
Hey, you. Hey, you.
Yeah?
Yeah, you sleeping?
Uh,
I'm not noob. Ha
okay.
Yeah, get good. Get good at not sleeping. Why don't you go back to practice mode and practice staying awake for a while? You suck. You're terrible. Uninstall, please.
Keep it down over there.
Oh, you want to go? 1v1 me on it, waking up, noob. Come on, let's go.
Some people are trying to sleep.
I got a fridge full of Monster Energy drink, and I am going balls to the wall on that shit.
Bro, some of us are trying to rank. If you could take that weak-ass QM sleeping out of here.
Oh, bro. Oh, you want to talk about rank? You want to talk about rank?
Yeah.
Well, let me see. Oh, what? You have a queen mattress? That's your rank? A queen mattress?
Yeah, that's all I need.
California
is a queen
King, motherfucker. I got you beat all day long.
So you're still relying on your mattress to sleep.
Shit, man. If it gets the job done, bro.
Because you need something else to do the job for you.
Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and mute. All right. Hey.
Reported.
Now we're all awake. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Get on my level for once.
Dude, you're going to be reported for not AFK, all right?
Yo, let me get my dog. Hold up. Yeah, that's right, dog. That's right, dog. Get them. Get him, dog. Woo! 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 You want some energy drink, dog?
I'm going to call the cops.
Yeah, do it. Those sirens are loud as fuck. Please, bring that shit. I will sleep your ass off.
Okay, never mind.
As soon as you saw Toxic, I was like, I wonder if he's thinking what I'm thinking. That was perfect.
I can draw from actual experience on that.
That's can I?
You are the saltiest son of a bitch.
I really am. These weak-ass motherfuckers coming here playing like they know shit. Get out of here. It's a curse being so good.
I was going to add a mom joke in there at some point, but
Dave,
never mind.
Fucking casual. Get out of here.
fucking casual.
Oh, there it was. That's what we didn't put in there. Ah.
All right, let's do one more.
I have all my good jokes after the scenes are over.
How about filthy vehicles?
Cody, you want to start this one?
Yeah, Cody.
I mean, this is a documentary.
Arbiter of a turn sequence.
Oh, no. Have you seen his car?
My car's a mess. Hey, guys. Okay. Somebody told me they were going to have me drive. So we can all get in the old station wagon. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I've got to move something real quick. Kyle, do you want to pop the trunk? I need to put this pie in the back.
I mean, we can.
It's been in the back seat for a couple.
My car.
Yeah,
no, it's good. I'm right here. I'm right here.
We're gonna fit. There's five of us.
That's true. That is very true.
It seats 4.5.
Dude, is that the pie from Christmas?
I don't know. Probably.
Carl, are pies supposed to move on their own?
I don't know. Try it. See if it's good.
You know, I could have an Uber here in like 10 minutes.
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I'd be cool with
Okay,
that.
somebody hold this. Hold that bag.
Pitch in for that.
Hold this.
Why did you hand me this bag?
I don't know, because it needs to go in the trunk.
Okay, it's
Unless
just
you
that
wanna
it feels warm,
Uh-huh.
and I don't think it should.
Isn't it winter? Like what?
Yeah.
What's...
Should the trunk be steaming?
Did you already
No.
put the pie in?
I can go ahead and say no, it shouldn't.
It's a hard no, yeah.
Just go ahead and pop the trunk.
The car's been off for hours.
Let the steam out, because then we can fit more stuff in, because I haven't taken the steam out in a while.
Man.
And whatever's steaming is fine. With that bag, either don't shake it, take a whiff. What is in there? Like, what are you getting?
Oh, I don't even need to like really take a whiff. I can smell it from here. It smells a little bit like Clorox mixed with almonds and
That's right. I had
cinnamon.
I think I had like a custard in there,
Dude,
and I left it in there for a while. So I poured a little bleach to make sure it didn't get rowdy.
Getting a hint of okra.
What do you use this car for?
You know, driving and storage.
Storage.
Yeah.
Of.
You know, whatever I bring into the car that I don't want to then take out of the car.
Okay. Is anything in this car that would have a name?
Only if it named itself.
I feel like with this bag, that's a distinct possibility.
Probably. I didn't think anything would survive in bleach, but you know what?
If we leave now, we can catch the bus.
Oh, okay.
Bus?
I'm down for
Somehow
that.
think that's more sanitary, yeah.
Down for the bus. Yeah.
Maybe bus?
I'll just meet you guys there then. Hand me those rubber gloves.
No.
No.
No,
man. I'm not touching shit.
that's fair.
This is an intervention.
We actually don't have to go anywhere.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
We
we wanted to.
hold on. I have a notepad in here somewhere. I can take notes. Ochre. Ochre is the color. Okra is the.
I said okra.
You said ochre.
I said okra.
I heard okra.
Then
I heard
okay.
okra.
All right.
You were just trying to be all fancy pants.
I was trying to be-
Pedants.
Ochre
Pantance.
is the way a
Penitence?
Scotsman says the word ogre.
Penance? Penitence.
You see
Penance.
that ochre over there?
Penance?
It's good.
It's big.
What word am I looking for?
Sorry, Scotland.
Hey, we're losing our minds a little bit prematurely here, so we're going to take a quick
Casey's
break,
used to prematurely.
and we'll be right back after this.
Hey there, friendos. You're probably having a doozy of a time listening to this latest podcast, and you may be thinking to yourself, how can I get involved in this hilarious experience? Well, I'll tell you. First off, you can go to wastingallthetime.com/contact for listener-suggested scenes and questiones. But you better believe that there's way more than that. You can email us at timewastepod@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter @timewastepod. You can even hit us up on Facebook at, you guessed it, facebook.com/timewastepod. You can even call the hotline. That's right, you can call us directly and leave us voice messages at area code 916-235-3337. Once again, 916-235-3337. There you go. Now, you too can reach out and make yourself a part of podcast history with me, Dave, John, and whatever amazing and hilarious guests we may have on at any given time. Thanks very much for listening, and enjoy the rest of the show.
We're back.
Hey!
Sanity restored.
That was a great break.
Thank you.
I feel refreshed.
Let's move it right along.
I feel a little more drunk.
Well, every other week on the podcast, I choose an improv game and we try to play it. And this week's improv game is called
Here we go.
The Consultant.
Oh, snap.
Very nice.
Huh?
3 or more players.
That's us.
One player is a consultant. One player is a project lead, the person responsible for hiring the consultant. And all other players are employees on the project team needing consultation. The project lead introduces to the rest of the project team the consultant they hired to help solve a problem. The consultant then provides outrageous recommendations, which the project lead attempts to justify and sell to the team. The scene ends once all team members are on board or have left the room. Similar to Evil Stick of Gum.
Ooh, all right.
Evil stick of gum. Does anyone have any role preferences?
I'll be the project lead. Who wants to be the consultant?
Casey or Brent?
Yeah, no, I'll do it. Hold
Casey,
on, I
Be the
just-
consultant?
Yeah.
All right, and then the rest of you are project team members.
Fantastic.
Totes.
Okay.
I love being a cog in the machine.
Okay, I haven't played this before, just so I get it.
No one
Neither
has.
have we.
Oh,
Yeah, this is-
okay, cool. I just want to make sure I'm getting the rules right. So ultimately, it's
So
You're-
The four of us work for a company.
we're all on a project,
okay.
and there's an issue with something in the project, so we hired a consultant to come in and help us get through the problem.
Oh, okay. And
Here's the problem, or here's the thing about that. I hired you even though you have nothing valuable to give us.
gotcha.
So all of your suggestions for our problem are going to be whatever.
Wait the
Okay,
fuck
totally.
out
Okay.
there.
But because I'm invested, my reputation is invested on my decision to hire you, I'm going to try to justify it to them.
gotcha.
And
gotcha.
they either all like it or all leave.
Cool. Okay. No, I gotcha.
All right, everybody, circle up here.
Yeah, another stand up.
Like,
boy.
Good to see you, Bob. Good to see you.
I know we've all been a little frustrated lately with the bottleneck issue.
Yeah.
Little bit.
I've been turned to the neck of a bottle.
I did manage to get authorization from up above,
Okay.
fifth floor stuff here. They have given us a little extra money
Oh.
to hire a
A
consultant.
snack machine. Oh,
No,
close.
you have to go down to the second floor for that.
I wanted my
Come
own.
on. Keep it classy. This is a meeting.
I wanted my own, though.
Get your own. So, Toby, come on over. This is Toby. He is a real whiz kid
Hey, Toby. How you doing?
at
Hey, Toby.
this sort of thing, especially as pertains to bottlenecks.
yeah.
At least that's what he explained to me. So, Toby, take it away, man. Here you can see on the whiteboard what we've been working with. So, what ideas do you have? Where should we start?
First, I'd like to start off with
Listen up, everybody. Listen up.
Everybody, listen to me. My name is Toby. I would like to start off. I know you work in an office and it's really stuffy in here, but we like to have a little fun. If I could have everybody stand up.
All right, everybody
stand up.
Come on.
Stand up.
Little.
You two can.
Sure, yeah, standing.
No, stand up.
Traditional, but
Good.
okay.
Good. Now,
All right.
now put your arms up in the air above your head.
Okay.
Look at this. You don't do this in an office normally, do you?
No.
No.
Come on, everybody.
Look at
Everybody
how-
with your hands up.
Sometimes when I
Yoga day,
stretch,
yeah.
Put your hands up, everybody.
Put your hands up,
Ken,
everybody.
hands up.
Thank you.
Okay.
Listen, we're having fun. This is not normal office behavior. So look.
Certainly, it's not.
Toby,
So-
I feel good. Like
Yeah,
my
right.
blood's flowing now.
Exactly.
It is kind of a good stretch.
Now,
Yeah.
what does this teach you?
It's not bad.
Sometimes in an office, you got to not act like you're in an office.
Brilliant.
Toby,
I think
if I may, I'm
Yes.
sorry. This
Yes.
just feels like there's a bit of a religious connotation to this whole thing, and I'm really uncomfortable with the
No,
idea
man.
of foisting religious ideology in the
I'm
workplace.
sorry about this, Toby. I'm sorry.
No,
it's
it's-
like raising the roof.
Right. We're having fun.
Isn't that a Scientology thing?
I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Like so the aliens
Is
can get in?
having fun Scientology?
No, raising the roof.
I'm trying to keep an
Tom
open mind.
Cruise.
I'm letting you know
Right.
I'm having a little bit of reservation.
No,
with-
that's
with
fine.
this
If you want it to be
movement.
I like
religious,
that.
you can. It's okay.
No, I
Please let it.
don't. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, I respect your opinion. And
Yeah, it's fine, guys.
You can,
It's-
okay.
Look, don't
So-
get, it's a warm up. All right, it's a warm
Okay.
up.
It's,
All right,
we're just having fun. Things you don't do in an
He
office.
complains
Outside.
about yoga day too.
Ridiculous.
Cultural
So
appropriation.
the next thing, you're going to put your arms down, right? You're going to turn.
I already did.
Turn. Well, what? Who? No. You. Okay. Hold
Chris.
on. Let me check my.
Come on, Chris.
Okay.
My shoulders were getting tired.
Okay.
Yesterday
so,
was shoulders and chest day.
Chris.
What?
Go ahead, Toby.
So we all have our arms
Arms down, everybody.
Right? So I want you all
I'm ahead of the game.
to look to the person to your left.
Okay.
To your left.
I'm looking at the
Well-
back of his head now.
Well, okay. No, look to the person next to you. So you look at you.
Oh, sorry. I
Toby,
was
look
looking back at
Stephen.
your Toby.
Carol.
Okay.
Look at Jason.
Okay.
Okay. Now
Am I Toby?
I want you to raise one hand.
You can be whoever you identify with.
Okay.
Hands up, everybody. Quick, no
one,
side
one
chat.
hand.
Wait, which
We
hand?
know the
Which
rules of a
hand?
meeting. Only one conversation
Your,
at a time.
your dominant hand,
Oh,
Ambidextrous.
and as fast as you can, slap them across the face.
Oh God! Why?
Come on, guys. Participate.
Carol, what the hell?
God.
I have both hands up.
Okay,
I write with my left. I pitch with my
is this
right.
consultant HR? Is he compliant with our human
I'm not
resources?
comfortable with slapping
Okay,
Carol. I'm not gonna
okay,
do that.
all right.
Okay?
Focus up, guys. Look, I understand that normally in an office setting there are certain rules that apply
Right.
about physical contact.
But
Yeah,
we're
it's
not
called
in an
decent.
office.
Ow!
All right, hey,
I didn't know if I got it good enough on the left one.
Can you focus, please?
I was just doing what he said.
Listen to me. All right.
Stop fucking hitting me, please.
Sorry, I was reaching for Carol. You got in the way.
I like your initiative.
Sorry, I'm sorry for my language. I
Guys.
apologize.
Guys,
Do you need a
stop.
slap?
Literally stop everything and listen.
Stop breathing.
Toby, everything. Toby said, sometimes you got to be in an office like it's not in an office. Okay? So the rules of hitting people doesn't apply.
Carol.
Okay.
Can
All
I
right.
breathed out.
because
Carol.
the
Carol.
They don't-
Yeah,
Go
but there's
for it.
places that are not offices where you still can't hit each other.
Sorry.
Like most of the world, it's not okay to just hit people.
All right. You're being
He clearly
smart
gave
ass.
us permission.
All right. Just a bunch of pedants here.
Should have gotten a job at Amazon.
Look. All right, Toby, maybe move past the warm-ups. Let's get to this bottleneck issue.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I know.
It's
you
all
got
right.
a thing, but my people are a little unruly. It's getting close to lunch.
Okay. So you have a bottleneck.
I have a tuna sandwich.
So your company
Focus.
is in the middle of a bottleneck.
Yes.
You know what that says about your company? You're in a bottleneck.
Yes.
So
more production.
How
How
do
have
you-
outflow at this point.
generally, hey, how do you get out of a bottleneck? What? Give me your suggestion, and I will tell you if that's right or wrong.
I got one.
I was just thinking because
After he doesn't succeed at answering your question, I have an answer.
you take the your outflow processes and you determine where they're inefficient. You potentially reduce your inflow to that bottleneck point,
Wrong.
or delineate the labor so that your separate working environments are not only removed from their siloed
so
environments
wrong.
and their communication is increased, but you also increase your definite output.
Jesus
like we talked
Christ,
about.
that
Remember
idiot.
that?
Hey,
No, I remember that.
Yeah.
Idiots
I actually have a
working
Google Doc that bulleted points
Google Doc.
to include some inclusivity,
Oh, I
some
read that. That was good.
intersectionality,
Yeah.
some hiring
Jesus Christ, this
practices,
is so dumb.
and things.
You know what that sounds like to me?
Toby, me.
That sounds like office talk.
Toby, me.
Guess what? What our warm ups were? Carol.
The lights in here are really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
That sounds
flicker
like
on.
office talk.
Sorry.
I'm in an office.
But no, remember the warm-ups?
I do.
trying to
Those were a lot of
not
fun.
act- So, Carol,
Yeah.
I want you to go ahead
Sorry.
and
Kyle.
give me a suggestion.
So
It's Carol.
I was talking to him.
if you're in a bottle,
Yeah.
then you have to get into the little tiny sailing ship that's in there with you
Yeah.
and sail on out from the bottle through the neck. The ship gets you through the neck.
I saw a movie once where a guy took a sword and he cut the neck off the
I
bottle.
thought
Maybe
that was
we
gonna
should
hit
get
harder.
swords.
Well, excuse me. I am not about to.
We're hitting
be
people with
okay
swords
with
next?
violence in the workplace of that level. Are
It's
you
not violence if
serious?
I'm okay with it.
Well, it's just we would
No,
just be
violence
cutting
is violence.
bottles.
Yeah, we can't have swords in the office.
Yeah, no, that's
What about
that's
knives?
inappropriate.
Because I have several.
Seriously,
Guys, we're in
wanna
an
bring a gun
office.
too.
Do you want one?
None of the no weapons in the office. We are in an office, guys.
Thank you
Remember
for
that.
being the voice
No,
of reason.
Toby
on
said
this.
we act like we're not in an office, so I'm going to have
That
my
was
guns and
for the
knives out.
warm-ups. That was for the warm-ups.
No, he's right.
Okay,
Who's
how
right?
are
Jason,
we going
Jason.
to come to the crux of the issue? Please.
I'm building to that. If you would give me a chance to speak,
Okay,
please.
I'm feeling a
I'm trying to
little offended by a lot of the language that you're using, and I wish we could stay on task so that I can complete my tasks.
Guys,
I'm sorry. I'm trying to add office participation.
Toby,
But-
you're doing great, man.
Thank
I'm
you.
loving everything you've got.
Thank you.
Okay,
So,
you're the beacon of hope in this room.
Look, I have a Glock and a Desert Eagle.
Everyone's getting so mired down in all the details. Okay, this is like bottleneckception going on right here. Okay, no, this meeting will not end until you are all on board or you all leave.
Okay, well, I just want to kill the bottlenecks with swords. Is that
Well, this is. I'm taking Carol and Jason's idea. I'm putting them together.
ooh?
We are building a ship in a bottle. What do you need to build ships in bottles? Tools. Tools. Don't talk over me, please.
A lot of that going on.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry,
stop. We're
sorry.
building ships in bottles. We need
bottles.
tools.
Kyle's a tool.
What tools?
Kyle's a tool.
Excuse me.
It's not even
but
funny.
Tool is a colloquialism for penis, and
It
I
is.
really don't appreciate the oppressive hetero male language
See,
that you're
I
using
called
right
you both a
now.
penis
I think
and
that
useless.
it can probably
The
be
same insult.
insensitive to certain members of our group. So if we could find an alternate word, I would appreciate it.
We need utensils to help build our
Kyle's
ship.
a utensil.
I'm
It
okay
doesn't
with-
have the
I'm o-
same.
I'm okay with that one.
Now, what's a good utensil for
You're
that?
such a utensil.
Swords. Because we're gonna skewer the competition, right, guys? So we have
We get to
tools or
stab people.
utensils.
We get to stab people.
And so, well,
I'm so excited
it's a metaphor.
for stabbing people.
Well, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so you're on board?
Yes.
Okay, are you? What about
I
you?
have here.
You know, it's
I have
my
a couple
idea,
bonus
kind
knives.
of,
I have a
so
couple backup
I guess I
knives.
have to be on board.
Here.
Toby
There's a-
brought it out of you.
Jason, here's a K bar for you.
Thanks.
All right.
How about you?
I brought my spares.
I mean, I want to do what's best for the group.
Okay, which means
I just feel that there's a lot of aggression in this meeting right now.
Would you feel more comfortable if you had a little sword?
I have a switchblade. You want that?
a little sword, maybe with a dull edge would be.
we could
be
probably do that.
okay.
Here. Give me one of your little swords.
Okay.
Okay, and we'll just hit a rock with it a few times, like that. And there,
that was-
Stell.
Are you on board?
I don't like it, but fine.
You can still
Okay.
stab someone with it. That's
Fine.
the important
I'll
part.
blog about it later.
Success.
Hooray! Like the phone.
Like the phone. Oh, God damn it. Oh.
All right, that was the consultant.
Nice. That's fine. A lot of potential.
That was
actually, yeah.
fantastic. Carol and Jason.
It's 2018, guys.
I don't even know
Carol.
what your name was.
I don't think I had a name.
No, I named it.
You named him and I forgot what it was, so I called him Kyle.
I named those two, and then you renamed them. And then I think you named him as well.
Like, I called him Kyle. You're like, no, Carol. I was talking to him. And then because
I'm whoever you want me to be.
Kyle is a good go-to.
All right, well, that may pop up again in the future sometime. We shall see.
That was fun.
Thanks for trying out a new game, guys.
The inaugural contracting game.
Mhm.
All right, well, with that out of the way, there's but fun. One more thing to do,
But fine.
and it goes a little something like this.
Butt thing like this.
these words of wisdom. Soak up the knowledge.
I don't know if you've ever had illegal elf labor in your house, but I'm going to tell you one thing. They are absolutely adept at counting every single tile you have on your floor. I tried to walk across them. They were like, no, it's Sam Hain, and you can't touch any of these porcupines yourself because they're sacred. We're going to flambe them, and France is going to send us 17 rockets over the moon because they can't get those grappling hooks to work. And I said to myself, why don't any of these porcupines have shoes on? It's summer, it's also winter, it's also fall, and if they can't cross any of the streets themselves, then these rocks are not going to rock hard, and they're not going to rock out. They're not going to rock Stanley because Stanley isn't here. He took a sick day because most of his parents are on vacation. I don't know why I tried to mail them a baseball. They don't even like touching themselves. Who does? I know someone who does, but by God, if that friction doesn't get you over the edge before the 17th inning comes around, then none of your trophy players are going to lick themselves into heat because it is delicious. It is terrible. And by God, I need to be arrested.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I got a little rowdy on that one.
Lick somebody into heat. That was good.
Makes
I'm
perfect
sorry,
sense.
I wasn't listening. Can we do that again?
Yeah,
The solid Sam Hain reference. That was
thank
good.
you. I looked at this and that was everywhere. It just went, all right.
Sam Hain.
Wow.
No, that's just where that was my starting point.
Gotcha.
Sam Raimi? What?
He was in Mr. Robot, which is a weird show,
He directed the first 3 Spider-Man movies.
which were weird shows.
And Evil Dead.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes, he did.
Did he do Ash versus Evil Dead?
He was involved in it. I think he was like executive producer,
Oh, okay.
and I think he might have written the first episode or directed the first episode.
That was a great show.
I
That was a
haven't-
great
I
show.
haven't seen it. I've heard good things. And
It's
I'm-
really, I really
I like
enjoyed.
Mr. Campbell. He's a good man.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the first 2 seasons. I've just kind of started the 3rd season.
I liked him in Burn Notice too. He was fun.
Oh,
He was
I
good.
noticed he's
Yeah.
amazing.
Little callback there.
All right.
Dave knows what television is.
Well, there's not much to say except if there's anything about this episode that you liked in particular.
If it really licked you into heat.
then please head on over to wastingallthetime.com/vote.
VOTE.
And if there's anything you really were offended by, bored by, really just didn't like the taste of, you can tweet that to me at Jay Hansen himself. I never check that, so you can shout into the void and make yourself feel better about that.
Lost forever. It's cathartic. I've done it a couple times.
Yeah. Then the ISP called our house and was like, why are you tweeting? Never mind. I'm going to get myself in trouble
He
with
said
that one.
retracting his joke.
Yep.
Limitations.
All of a sudden, I was like, you know what? This is going to end really poorly.
How long does murder last? Is that forever? I can't remember.
Classic murder.
Classic.
All right. Well, that's it.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for listening.
Really
And
appreciate it.
Until next time, my name is Dave.
I'm John.
I am Cody.
I'm Brent.
And it's me, Casey, the greatest.
And we wasted all of the time.
Dave's going to do stupid thing.
Bon voyage.
Do.
Good night, folks.
Well, I had fun.
Butt fun?
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, a podcast. If you enjoyed this show, then please consider subscribing on Apple Podcasts or Stitcher, or follow us on Spotify. If you really enjoyed the show, then head on over to patreon.com/timewastepod and become a supporter of our time-wasting efforts. Now, that was a lot of things I just threw at you, so if you forget all of that, just head on over to wastingallthetime.com, and there we have all the answers.
Bones of Mavis.